Hello everyone, welcome back to Visions of Mana. You have joined me and Spooky Val. Look at him and all of his pixels, he's incredible looking. Yes, we are back. Last time, we finished off the side quests in Tiania, and also finished off Val's little storyline there, involving Hina's parents, and, well, basically everyone who was just chilling out there. For some reason, Julie and Val didn't get their own side quests after their stories ended. I don't know why, but yeah, maybe we're going to get them later. Maybe I missed them at some point in some different area than they actually were. But before we can continue and go and confront Delafos on the Entwined Bridge Pass, we are going to be talking to some people in Lagrazzo because there's a side quest here. Hello, side quest person. As you may know, Lagrazzo boasts the largest library in the world. Managing a collection of this size is not an easy job, especially when many visitors come from distant lands. When you consider that a large number of people fail to return the books they borrow on time, the scale of the task becomes apparent. If, on your travels, you find yourselves in the vicinity of the following three individuals, could you give them a gentle reminder to return their overdue books? Let's see, we have Mendel over in Arvis Pasture, Kevi in Zorhog Desert, and Canlo in Char Passage. But remember, just give me a number. If you collect the books from them when you're there, that'll be a great help. We're like a debt collector right now, but a book collector. You don't recognize any of those names, you say. Well, I guess you have to let the spirits lead you. I'm sure you'll find them eventually. Oh, yeah, thanks, cheers. Yeah, I'll do it myself. Am I going to get paid? Love to get paid. But before that, we need to go talk to our friend in here, because he has a quest for us as well. Hi guys, how's it going? H better be writing only flattering commentary about our exploits, or else, yeah, he's very tired. So hopefully he's fine. I still think that H should stay here. What if he gets careless and ends up hurt?
Well...
This is not the first time that H has found himself forgetting his own fatigue. I should have said something earlier.
How adorable. Morley is worried about H. Never thought I'd see the day.
Oh yeah. Oh, Fairy's here too. What the hell? What the The Benevolons are no longer a threat, but Daephalos won't rest until his curse spreads across the whole world. Well, we can't do that yet because H has got something for me apparently. Hey H, how's it going? Good day, Master H. Have you been well? Palomima, yes. And I see you brought company. To what do I owe the honour? Is there a dire situation I am required to help resolve? Not at all. I merely wish to check on you, for fear that you might have become excessively engrossed in your scholarly studies again. I appreciate your concern, and you are right. I could do with a brief rest. I should tidy up with some of the books while I'm at it. Aish, are you aware of the difference between rest and work? Forgive my curiosity, but are these documents your reports of what you saw in the sanctuary? Oh no, I finished that work some time ago. What you see here is a chronicling of the arms. You arms, to be specific, though it is still something of a work in progress. Huh? What's so interesting about us, Val? Come on. Flattery will get you everywhere. How can you say that? This generation of arms is a collection of exceptions. Not only was the Soul Guard elected to be the arm of light, but the arm of moon made an unexpected return. And I've been having to forget about you, Julie, my favourite sproutling. Oh god. You're only spouting, you know.
Sometimes I kinda wish you would.
I couldn't allow myself to sit still and let such anomalies go undocumented. However, as the project progressed, I encountered a setback of sorts. I realised that I knew next to nothing about who you are as people. We're going to do like a personality quiz, maybe? So what? Should we do like self-introductions? No, it's not worth the energy. I attempted to research your homelands, hoping that some knowledge of your origins might spark something, but it didn't go quite as planned. Sheesh, you're always overcomplicating things. Why don't you just, ask us? Interesting. I hadn't considered that option. Wow, Aish being like the mascot character for all introverts out there. Well, let's get to know each other better. Starting right away. There's something in it for you, rest assured. And I know just a thing. Will you want to accompany me to the passage here in Tome Spa? I'd recommend some books. Great about your interests. A stroll through the Tome Spa is a splendid way to relax, actually. There's a manuscript I could do picking up while we're there. Sounds like you're dragging us along on an errand run. I think it is an incredible idea. It would be an honour to receive reading recommendations from Master Ace. At least someone's curious, and it seems to be going off of me, because I'm curious to hear Ace's suggestion too. Another great experience is afoot. My suggestions have been more than satisfactory, I assure you. My created book lists have had nothing but rave reviews from the scribes in Legrazzo, but from the scribes in Legrazzo though. Honestly, I'm not much of a reader. I prefer being read too. I'll be mildly impressed if you have a book for me. Read too? We get like kids' books?
Time to show us your stuff, Ace.
I've been waiting for you at the entrance to the Tome Spa. Don't dawdle now. This is cool. We're to get like little personality quizzes for each character. This is a cute way of doing this. But before doing that, we are going to go find these books. We are going to become like debt collectors. And collecting tax. But I was reading that book. Sorry, buddy, but I need your book forever. Don't give it to me. Call this house goodbye. But I didn't even pay for the house with the book. Well, that's not my problem, is it? Right. There was one in the child passage, but I kind of forgot what they all are. Oh no, they appear on the map. Nice. Okay, wonderful. The only issue with these side quests is the loading times. They're not terrible in this game, but considering the flammy animation occurs as well, to be honest, they could have hid the loading screen in the flammy animation, but they didn't do that. Maybe they do? Whoa, whoa, flower, whoa, 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 whoa. So, the sad thing is we are going to be switching to my primary party in this game, which means we're not going to get any more Gillet. That's going to be Morley or Nightblade, Morley on Nightblade, Val on Rune Knight probably, or potentially Light as well. I like the Light is light weapon, and Karina with her buffs, because they're just really good.
Oh, why hello there, Val, my dear.
Oh, yes, I'm Val. Have you grown another couple of inches since I last saw you? Hope my grandson Heath goes a big and strong. Oh, wait, so this quest is tied to the other one. Oh, listen to me, I better stop before I cut your ears off. What have you come all this way to see me for today? A book, you say? Did I get a book? Oh, yes, I did. I completely forgot about it. These days, my son go return them for me, but he's been away from my home a lot recently. I guess the book just went and slipped my mind. That book cost a lot of money. Sorry to make you come all the way just for that, sweetie. Would you mind taking the book back to the library for me? That is why I'm collecting it. Otherwise, I would be stealing. I always used to be terrified of book collecting. Like book renting as a thing, as a kid. Like going to the local library, renting a book, and then being told you can keep this book a couple of days. I'm like, what if I forget? They'll be angry at me. I used to think like they'd come knocking at the door and be like, hey, we need the book back. They wouldn't be like that. They'd be like, hey, I only need the book. Ah! But alas, that is not how it works with real life. Still, if you do rent a book, make sure you give it back. Because it's enough like eyesore for the people working at the place. And it does, you know, it makes them feel bad. Honestly, that's the case in all workplaces. Don't make people's jobs harder than they need to be. Like, if you're in a shop, trying to find something, having difficulty finding it, I would highly recommend doing a good search before grabbing someone in the shop, because they might be doing something important. And then if you actually need them, then yeah, it's fine. Huh? Oh, look what we have here. It's been too long, friends. Can I help you or something? A book? Oh, crud. I completely forgot I borrowed one from it. I remember you. You're the NPC when my game crashed. This is the one, ain't it? Thanks. This character's me. Thanks to the little guy, my quote's never been more productive. Right, now head to the... Can you take it back for me? Thanks, I appreciate it. We're in the middle of harvest season, so I can't really afford to be from the farm right now. What do you harvest? What are these pink, like, purple plants? I'll go apologize to the librarian in person when I'm less tied up. Here's this book. Sorry for the trouble. I really hope I gave this character an accent back then, too. That'd be an amazing, like, moment of, oh, Flower remembered that he gave this character an accent. To be fair, though, trying to find these side quest episodes is really difficult because, like, there's so many, and there's not really a good way to find them. Like, if Rebirth is easy because I do all the side quests as soon as they appear in that game, but with this, I just don't know. Also, Zorhawk Desert? Who's living in Zorhawk Desert? Are we giving it to like one of those duck lads? Wait, no, this is the person who wanted to get to blow up their the gorge. I remember them. This kind of feels like a wraparound quest, and I really hope it is. Because that'll be a good, like, final stamp to this game's side questing. I know we got Acres one as well, to be fair. Maybe it's this way I stopped doing the side quests. So we have got post-game as well to do. And that's... I know there's also a secret boss that I don't think I will be doing. I'll have a look at it and see how difficult it is, but we'll see. Hey, how have you been? What can I do for you today? A library book, but I've never been... Oh, that one. I remember now. Wow, I did that long ago. I was so proud we were planning out my Oasis resort, I completely forgot to return it. Yeah, yours always going well, buddy. I owe that book a lot, though. Wouldn't have known about the possibility on Oasis provides otherwise. I'll go say sorry to the librarian next time I'm there. I promise. No problem.
Remember to rest, little one.
Now we can head back. A job well done. And a quest well complete. See, we're like the wholesome version of debt collectors. It's weird that RB is ascend and RT is descend, considering that they're like opposites of where they should be on the controller. Because RB is below RT, so it's kind of inverted for some unknown reason. And I can't even like blame the Switch controller for that. That's just weird. That's just weird.
Oh.
There you go. Enjoy your quest award. My. I see you've retrieved all the books as I asked. Thank you. I'm sure you must be exhausted from all that running around. Thanks for your hard work. I'm glad you came along when you did. Here's a little something for your efforts.
One step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Illustrious intellect. Needed to use magic with 10 times the amount of healing. What? Substitutes 30% of the MP needed to use magic with 10 times the amount of HP. Effect does not trigger if lacking the required... Oh! That uses your HP to use a spell! That's weird. Kind of like it though. Like if you're out of MP, Palomino can just start using your own HP to do attacks. I don't think I'll need that, but it's there in case I need it, I guess. Right, now up to the Passagian Tome Spa. One of the cooler areas in the game, I will say. With, well, say that every area has been cool so far, but this is like one of the best. The Beast. Because I thought this was going to be like a basic bitch tower, but it ended up being like a different reality, like library. Hi. Ready to hear my recommendations? This sounds terrifying. Yes, I am. Let's be off then. I'm scared. I'm scared. What's he gonna do? Here's a book for you, Karina. My Little Pony. You what? My little Ramco. Right, I assume we're going through this whole area. Oh, hey, Aish is here with us. I guess it makes sense he is with us right now. Hey, Aish, how's it going? Yeah, we're gonna have to walk over there. That's fine. We'll play as Yule a little bit more. Doesn't Yule have light powers? I think he does. He does indeed. Hello. Oh, he's already on light. Doesn't he have light powers? He sure does, Flower. He sure does. Yeah, I'm not fighting you guys. Look how high level we are. I'd feel bad more than anything else. This area has no right being as good as it is. Like, seriously, this is something I would expect to see like in like Rebirth or something. Like, this is like the Temple of the Ancients, which, you know, like, subsequently after playing Rebirth, I don't hate the Temple of the Ancients, but I will say compared to Shinra Tower from Remake, it wasn't as good. It felt very repetitive and it was far too long. It did not need to be like 6 hours. Well, 4 hours, I'd say. But I got a good chunky 2-hour streams out of that area. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, it's not a terrible place. I think I actually prefer the original, just in terms of weird ideas. But I think Rebirth works better dramatically as the final area in that game. They went down a more serious route with it, while in the original it was very kooky and strange. Like, there was a section where you had to do like this clock puzzle to try and get to different rooms, and it was had to go run around, find this little guy. There was a giant gear you had to go inside to try and avoid getting crushed. Karina, you were born in Longren, the Vale of Wind, am I right? Tell me, are the people there as hostile to outsiders as ever? Rude much? We don't hate outsiders, we just hate going outside of the Vale. Don't get it twisted now. But the honest truth is, I couldn't stand that mentality. One reason I wanted to become an arm so badly was to get away from it all and fulfill my dream of seeing the world. I wasn't a big fan of the whole upholding the ways of the past thing, like everyone else was. Apart from wind dying, that's one long tradition I do like. Wind dying? That's a way of colouring fabric that's peculiar to Longren. We scribes once attempted to replicate the ceremony here in Lagrazzo, but our efforts fell flat. Haha! No surprises there. Not only Sylvan's winds can change the fabric's colour, but more importantly, you have to become one with the wind. Wind dyeing can make the for a great exercise too. Think of it like dancing with the breeze. The more you know, I guess. I see. So merely reproducing the motions of the process is insufficient. It also requires a specific mindset to succeed. Thank you for telling me this. Ramco? I'd like to hear from you as well, if I can. Tell me, were you always aware of the existence of the Flammy Drum? Oh, I thought that was Karina. Why are you talking to me like that? Ramco only understands when you speak in a southern accent. Doesn't seem like she was. I have no idea what a connection between them might be. Oh, whatever. Not too worried about it. No matter what she looks like, Ramco will always be Ramco. That's the most important thing. Yeah. So the link between Ramco and the Flammy Drum remains a mystery. It seems my foray into the unexplored will continue. How exciting. Didn't they say that he was like a descendant of Flammy herself? That's what the guy said at the Mana Sanctuary, I think. Hey, she's making that creepy face again. Yeah, it's in like a fish-like thing where it's like... My apologies. Force of habit. Now, taking into consideration what you disclosed to me thus far, allow me to recommend the book. How can you possibly suggest a book based off that? Hardly told you anything. What little you told me spoke volumes to your personality. You are a rambunctious girl brimming with curiosity and self-confidence who always remains true to herself. And I've just a book for you. Sacred Dances for Sacred Beasts? Ramco, this is a book about you! There's a ton of pictures and explanations about all sorts of dances, and you know how much I love to move and groove. Maybe there's one we can do together. Aww. Look, there are illustrations of famous landmarks of the world. I never heard of some of these places, but read this book, it'll ruin the excitement of visiting something new. What to do? Well, if you want to avoid spoilers, you have to travel the world first, it would seem. Are you being supportive, Aish? Everything okay with you? Anyway, I'll not return the book until I've visited every place in it. Come on, Ramco, we got some reading to do. Doesn't seem to be realised that I pulled the book straight from the children's section. Well, what she doesn't know won't bother her. Oh, we're gonna get one of these for each character? I think so, yeah. How leave? Do I need to kill these guys? Okay, well, hold on then. I wouldn't have fought you guys, but you forced my hand. Yeah, there we go, right. Thought those two were talking because of that text box. No, it's just the silence effect. Okay, there it is. A little bit worried there for a second because I thought we weren't going to go over there. I assume we're going to get one of these for each character then. That sounds about right. This is cute. I'm glad we're getting some characterization in terms of Aish choosing their book. Wait, hold on. Guessing this is going to be Morley next. Oh! Tell me, Val, what was your childhood like? Or your pastimes? Want to hear anything and everything. My childhood? Well, I was a pretty energetic kid. Always running around playing with swords. Had this wooden one my dad made me that always never left my side. My dad's a blacksmith, you see. I was curious about making swords and all, but I much preferred swinging them around instead. What else? Oh, I helped my mum out a lot of farm work. Farming is really labour intensive, but it sure builds strength. Your upbringing certainly sets you in a good stead to become a capable sword fighter. When I was little, that just helped my mum, but as I got older and was able to do more things, I'd use my time between soul guard training to help lend a hand around the village. I'd carry stuff for people, chop firewood, get the fishing table ready, anything to spare me from my master's rambling lectures. You are a man of many talents, Val. I imagine you can easily complete any task if you set your mind to it. Here's like the dictionary, or like the longest book ever. That couldn't be far from the truth. I never really took to raising our livestock. Animals would always get angry at me, run away when I got near them. Which is a shame because I always actually liked tending to animals, if I put a little bit more effort into it. Or you read a book about animals. I see, Val. You are the very picture of an arm of light. Humble, pure, of heart, ever positive. I wouldn't go that far, Aish. There's still a lot I could do better at. Well, don't you worry about that. Like having a little bit more pride in yourself. Now then, I think I have just a book for you. Let's see. Aha, here it is. I hope you like it. The Animal Whisperer, what they're actually thinking, doesn't seem too difficult to me. Books with a lot of words always send me to sleep. But why this book? Why would I pursue something I have no hope of being good at? That is not a good mentality, Val. Have a flick through. You'll soon see why. All right, wait. When animals wag their tails, it means they're happy. Val, oh, you truly are hopeless. All this time I assume it's because they're being defensive. No, they're happy. They want cuddles. Hey, if you haven't shown me this book, I never have learned this. With some changes to the way one looks at the world, ever feel down because someone didn't go your way, wanted to remember this book and the feeling it gave you. Why are you being acting so all nice today, Aish? Flatter me as much as you like, but a book is all you're getting. This is cool. I like that Aish is getting some characterization with this. It's very good. I'm gonna assume we're gonna keep going up. Oh no! No! Oh, okay, we're fine. Wow, that was cool. Ace teleported. How the fuck did he do that? I love how the further you get up to this place, the more like broken up it becomes, the more chaotic it is. Hi guys. Oh, I gotta kill them. Okay. Hi. Oh, they wouldn't have died if they were nice. I assume we're still going up. Yeah, we are. Okay, good. They designed this so we don't only have to go through here once, I think, which is nice. Like, having to go back down would suck. You need to be on so much on edge, Julie. I just want to have a little chat with you.
That's what you always say. And you start grinning like some creepy bad scientist. So, can you suggest a book and get it over with?
Before I get to that, could you tell me a bit more about yourself? You need only answer a few simple questions.
Fine.
According to what scarce material we have in Sproutlings, your kind spend their entire lives sleeping, save for a single custodian who stays awake to water the others. Is this correct?
Yep. I'm an exception, though. Typically one of the sleeping Sproutlings is expected to be the arm, but this time the honour went to me, even though I was already awake. Normally after the arm is selected, the next custodian wakes up, while the rest stays asleep.
That would mean that you've been awake for a little less than 4 years now. I'm curious, what do you do to pass the time in such isolation?
Well, when I'm not watering all my friends, I spend the rest of my time composing songs, wood carving, daydreaming.
All solitary activities, it would seem. Do you not feel lonely?
Nope. My friends may all be sleeping, but we're all connected. I don't think Spartans ever even understand what loneliness means.
My hypothesis it was correct, it seems. The Spoutling worldview is one entirely different from ours. Curiouser and curiouser. I'd like to explore this focus more, but I'm afraid I have to wait. The focus today is I pick another book for you.
Could you hurry it up? There's no sunshine here in Lagrazzo, and the air is too muggy for me. That'd be someplace brighter.
Do you believe that Spoutings can ever thrive in an environment such as Lagrazzo?
I mean, I don't see why not. But for me, a gloomy halt like this isn't really my speed, you know?
Oh, interesting. So a place with ample sunlight would be the best way to keep you here. This observation will prove most useful in the future. He's going to put them in like a sunlit cage.
Hold it, buddy. Just what are you trying to pull?
That's for me to you, no, and you to find out. That is terrifying. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, your book, Julie.
Let me see. The Joy of Wood Carving. Objects as vessels of emotion. I'm not sure this is at my reading level.
It is a discipline you're familiar with, is it not? Many people use the arts to channel and express their emotions.
Well, maybe it could teach me how humans can use objects to express emotions I don't totally understand. Like loneliness.
Oh, I just want to hug him. Oh. The book seems to have sparked some interest in our emotions. I hope it gives you great insight into our hearts and minds. Perhaps you can take what you learned about us and use that knowledge to teach me about Spoutling ideas and philosophy.
Yeah. Well, no worries. You've got pretty high expectations of this book, you know. I might not even like it.
Is that so? Well, not to worry. If it fails, I'll have to come up with a more convincing approach next time. What the
hell are you saying, Aish? Will you quit it, Aish? You're really starting to scare me.
I think a break is in order.
I think so too. You little gremlin. I love him. He's my favourite character in the game. And yes, a part of that is because he's a floral friend. But like, he's just been funny. He's had some great interactions I wasn't expecting. He's been kind of the breakout character, I would say, in this game compared to the others. Like, the other characters are good, but Julie is the one I'm going to remember after this game, I think. Is it Morley's turn? Oh shit, it is. Oh god, these two don't get along. What was your childhood like, Morley? I must admit how everyone in the armed convoy had a particularly hard time picturing yours. And what's that supposed to... You know, I don't think I'll ask. Anyway, as a boy, I was Troublesome, I suppose you could say. I loved to run around and play just like any other child, but I was also rather sickly. My mother was constantly worrying about me. Oh, sickly Morley! I aspired to become a hired blade, just like my birth father, which meant I often ran headlong into risky situations. Even I admit it was a bit of a wild child.
Curious.
Seems you had a fairly typical childhood, Morley. At least compared to mine. What do you mean? Wait, we're gonna get age backstory? I was a precocious child compared to my peers, which gave my parents considerable headaches. My personality back then wasn't much different than it is at present. I see. I suppose growing up as a child who's extremely mature for their age presents its own difficulties. Yes, but enough about me. You certainly appear to be hale and hearty now, more. Okay, these voices are very similar. Once I started training to become a swordsman, I grew more resilient. I'm thankful my father introduced me to Meopa, my teacher. He's a strict master but supportive. That's about it, really. Look at us, sharing stories about how we were as kids. Truthfully, I never imagined we'd open up like this to each other. Trust me, the feeling is mutual. It's most fascinating to speak with you. Now, please excuse me while I go select the book for you. This is nice. This is really cute. I only mentioned my early years, though. Would that be enough? By analysing what you told me of your past and cross-referencing it to what I know about you in the present, suggesting what was actually revealed itself to me. Cat facts. 101 cat facts. How about this? Time, place, occasion, how to dress for success. This is a book about fashion. It's an unexpected choice, I must say. You cannot say that. You have the most fashionable stuff in this game. I almost lost my mind when I saw your light class, Morley. I can tell you pay close attention to your attire. You may not realize it, but your outward appearance is a reflection of your ideals and expectations for yourself. You also find out a substantial dissection on how merchants should carry themselves. You need to teach Nicola a thing or two. Oh. I think he's doing just fine as it is, thanks. But you do have a point. I could see myself putting this knowledge to use. Thanks, Ace. I'll be sure to read it. This is the only one of 20 volumes, so I suggest you get started soon. What? That's all I'm gonna say. That's perfect. He didn't need anything else. Okay, I think there's one more, probably. Wait. What? No! No! Why would I go back? I was nice to you, game. I was nice to you. Oh!
Let's get a move on. Huh? This will get us where we need to be in a
asshole! You put it in. Why didn't you just do it in order? I don't think I can even go back. So we're just gonna go back the way we came and go this way. That's fine, we'll just walk along. I enjoy that Ace is bonding with everyone. Again, I'm trying to imagine what kind of character Ace would be in combat. Like, he'd probably use books. So he'd probably be a magical type class along with Palomina. And maybe he'd be more like support magic. But I feel like Yulei and Palomina is like the powerhouse of the magic power. Yulei is healing. So maybe he'd be like buff magic, like giving you power and stuff. Along those lines. Definitely a lot of dark-based stuff. So like using knowledge. Maybe he had like a kind of like a Libra ability where you can find out enemies' HP. Well, we know their HP, but no, we don't actually. Do we? I forget if we do get enemy health bars in this game. I think we do. Potentially. Wait. Oh.
Curious.
As for you, Palomima, well, I don't have much to ask for you. That is scarcely a surprise. Our friendship spans many years, and I have lodged in Lagrazzo often. Lagrazzo welcomes any individual on a quest for knowledge, and to the majority of the scholars here, social standing and prestige hold little sway. Lagrazzo must have served as a place of respite for you, Palomina. Certainly it did. This space is one of scholarship and study in us.
I was able to forget my status and my background and fully focus on the acquisition of knowledge. A person of your station shoulders a burden that others couldn't begin to comprehend. You hid it so well that most people were never even aware. You've been acting like this ever since we met, Palomina. I, however, could tell something was amiss. You would visit the isle incognito, countless worries weighing on your mind and bearing them all by yourself. I did not know you had noticed. I was a tad ashamed that it was also so apparent. Leading a country and uniting its people are difficult tasks. A quick glance at any history book would tell you, well, we know what happened to Ilustano in the past. It wasn't as good as it is today. There's no reason to feel shame for feeling human, Palomina. In hindsight, I can see that I could have done more to provide you with support. The sentiment is appreciated, but I cannot agree. You and your scribes treat me as your equal, and I cannot expect more. That was all the support you needed to show me. I'm relieved to hear, Palomina, but I do hope you'll avoid keeping your emotions so bottled up in the future. Your companions worry about you as do I. Oh, I will strive to do so. Oh, especially Morley. You wouldn't want to upset him, would you? Oh, they're canonizing the ship. Yes, yes. Morley, why do you mention him? Oh, goodness gracious me! You can't both be this clueless. And I thought I was a socially inept one. I love him. He's up there as one of my favourite characters. I'm afraid I failed to follow. Have I done something untoward? Wait, we're going to go further with this? No, nothing of the sort, Palomina. Here's a book I'd like you to recommend to you. A love story about a girl meeting a cat man. They're called, and yeah, let's go. Alexandrite. But this is a complete collection. I never expected the Cantone Spy to have such a variety tucked away. This series portrays the hidden past of the jewel thief, but it is our print. On countless occasions have I cried myself asleep longing to get my hands on it. Oh my god! Good to see your love for the cat as fervent as always. Picked it because I knew you were dying to read it, but there's another reason. Wanting to unwind, Palomina. Read your favourite series, relax your mind, and you'll gain the power to face your innermost emotions. Oh, the fearlessness to come face to face with my feelings is what I am lacking. Of course, thank you, Master H. I'll make the most of this learning opportunity. Oh dear. The excitement has only made her more tense. I fear my plans backfired. Dun. That was such a fun little quest line. I love that. That might be my favourite quest in the game, actually. Just finding out about each individual cat, again, some nice digging deep into them as people. And, you know, getting more time of age. That was my favourite quest in the game. Good dialogue. Well written. Gave us some much needed expansion for some of the characters. And we also confirmed the Palomina and Morley ship. Which I don't know if the game is going to get that much more into. I fully expect the game to end and maybe subtly jab at it, but that's it. I don't think we're going to get like a kiss scene between the two of them. That would be crazy, and I would love it, but I don't think they're going to do that. I think that'd be too much for this game. And I'd be fine with that. I prefer subtlety than just being thrown in your face. These two love each other now. I'm on your table! Thank you for keeping me company today. I managed to get my hands on the manuscript I was looking for. As well as learn many new facts about you. Val? Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Thanks, H. I'll put it to good use. So, H, what were you looking for in a tome spy anyway? I didn't see you pick anything up. It's the one he's got hidden behind him. What's it about? Come on, spill! Oh, did he get his other book as well? Karina, cease this! You mustn't snatch! Oh. Communication for dummies. Oh. Just when I thought I was in the clear. Why do you need this, H? You seem pretty confident speaking to us all. Exactly. I wouldn't say communication is the issue. It's getting you to stop. What's brought this on? It's not a matter of confidence, it's what you're implying. Rather, I sometimes struggle to draw a boundary between conversing with someone and talking at them. If my interlocutory skills were better, I wouldn't have to resort to prying information from you so awkwardly like I did today. Hence the book. I really do take the strangest ideas too seriously by far. Master H, I think you may be misunderstanding something. The first factor in effective communication is not sublime speaking skills, but the ability to listen. And you've already acquired it. We've never been able to open up to you as much as we have at the Tome Spire today. I thought something was different about you, and all it was you were giving us a chance to speak and you'd taken the chance to listen. Wow, this is embarrassing. I wasn't even aware I was doing it. I suppose this means you're a natural talent for listening, huh? At least you know where you should be looking when you read. You already listen a lot to doing that, I feel. It doesn't seem like a bad idea, actually. It might even work out in our favour. Morley. Thank you, my friends. I was not expecting to be schooled by you in this subject. Something about the way you say that irritates me.
You wish.
Now that's out of the way. Allow us to pick up where our last conversation ended, Julie. If you could tell me more in detail what you meant by, "That's enough for today, don't you think, Ace? I've got a very important book to read, remember?" Is he incapable of leaving things on a positive note? I mean, it's Ace, what were you expecting? Oh.
Perfect.
Master Ace has much to learn, but I will suspend judgment until I have seen how much he matures, and he also has many Pokemon to catch.
I'm one step
That
closer
was-
to becoming a true soul guard.
Wait, you said Val got it, but it's a thing for Julie. Wait, is that thing called the shelter or something? Wait, hold on, did he actually give Julie the thing? I'm gonna shit. No, he didn't. He didn't give him the actual... Wait. I need to see. Oh, it's not good. Shelter of knowledge, it's cool though. I'm glad he has it. My boy has it now. So, yeah, unfortunately we're not going to be playing as Julie in the game going forward, but we will be making our dream team now. We're going to need to actually get them in the party before going to this place we're going to. We'll probably go to Arzet's pasture and then enter the bridge from there, just in case there's a boss fight here. I don't want to enter this place and then end up with a boss and then not have anything to do about it. Let's go see the Dub Bear, see if we've got any new stock. Yeah, that was great. I love getting a bit more characterization for all our main boys and girls. I think this game is really good at it when it focuses on that. I wish there was a little bit more, but for the most part, that was really well done. And it's a shame if people miss that quest line because I think that is one of the best ones we've had so far. Each character getting their own individual quest, outside of Val and Julie for some reason, was really nice. Right. To Arvet's pasture. Because again, I don't know if this is going to be a boss fight or not. This is going to be a hell of a thing to leave on though. Depending on what side quests are left, which to be honest, I'm kind of at the point now where I don't really want to do them, but we'll see. Arvet's pasture, not that place, the next place next to it. We'll see. I'm tempted to try and get this game done now, but we've also got post games. We might do the side quest then, after we finish the game, potentially. That could be a good idea. There's going to be no hiatus on post game because the post game isn't very long apparently. It's about half an hour. So we're just going to get that done. I mean, there's no side quest here. Right, anyway. Yes, unfortunately, Julie, you are going to be leaving our party. We're going to be doing some stuff before doing this, though. Expanding plot, yes.
I feel blessed by the elements.
So Rune Knight, definitely. Wait, Rune Knight is this one, isn't it? I want Moon Saber.
Keep it up. Just getting started.
Oh!
Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started.
I went with these four because these are the element ones.
Is there not a leaf saber? Oh, that's fine then. We'll just keep on that. We are going to be playing as Morley here, so we've got Val on that. They do have a little bit more CS. I don't know if we get the final ones at the end of the game. I think for now I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get their final classes done though. Let's get Moonshield done.
Keep it up. Just getting started.
Karina, you get defenses and a plus. Nice.
Stronger day by day. Good job, me.
Good job, you indeed. Stunning an enemy.
I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
May
Double
this
Ganga.
cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins.
So I heard something kind of interesting.
The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it.
You are starting to twig it. Let's put wall on. I don't think we need this. Like, I don't think we're gonna die more than 9 times in combat anyway. And they're not actually in our group. I just realized we got Karina. Well, we have them in case we need them, and we got Gulay for the 5 we need it. Right. You had one as well, didn't you? Where's your new move? There it is. Right. Okay, got it. Karina had a new move as well, but I forget what it was called. Defensiveness plus, right. Brilliant. And now doing our new party, that's going to be Morley, main character, Val here, you here, switching you to wind. Gulay can be on earth. Karina can be on water. Or fire. I think fire's actually more useful in this case. Right, we got our group, we got our party. Let's eat these
Here, I can help
and
you.
do this. I don't know what the hell is going to happen, but we're doing this. Worth noting that we're not in like a city area here. We are still Morley. And this is a big area. Potentially a big boss arena. Oh shit. This is a cool area to fight this guy in. Hi. Are you like evil looking now? Oh, you sure are. Oh, you look so cool though.
Delafos.
I see. The fact that you are here must mean that the Benevodons have failed.
I prefer this design to its other design. Because it doesn't look like a Sephiroth. But this one's at least more unique.
Beneath my blade, as will the goddess.
You'll see because I'm going to throw coins at you. I have 500,000 gil. Or Luca.
That doesn't explain why you turned your sights on the mana goddess.
Not only the goddess, I cannot forgive a single soul in this miserable plane. I did as I was bid. I subdued the Benevodon threat. All I asked for in return was to continue my peaceful life with Cerulia thereafter. That was my one wish. Why, after all that I did, after all that I suffered, why steal my future from me? She ripped my love from me and with it all meaning in my life. Why should I have to forgive?
Because no one did
Why
it, you
should
fucking
I
donkey.
not seek vengeance on the goddess, on the world. With this sword, I will cleave this feckless, worthless, senseless realm.
Yeah, well, get prepared to get a
No.
critical hit every
I
single
won't
attack.
let you.
Oh, we're fighting him. Here we go.
Lost is the world in which we fester. It
Have a coin. Have a coin.
all of you.
No, have a coin.
One to do it.
We won't let you
Have a coin.
destroy anything, Delos.
Have a coin.
Inflation. Inflation.
No!
Nice timing.
Let me inflate all over you. We're all critical hits! Oh my god! If I have that with the CS strike, oh!
You worthless, spineless.
What the fuck was that? This is like right now. I'm gonna use inflation on you.
No holding back.
Inflation.
Never surrender.
Owie. Inflation.
Don't hesitate.
Inflation. This is the best fucking move in the game. I just threw my money at him. Oh my god.
Inflation.
I love video games. What's going on? Oh, okay. No, fuck off. Oh, I'm so powerful compared to you. No, I'm level
My protected
70.
goddess who cares not for you.
Without the goddess, the whole world would disappear. Remember yourself. Utter destruction isn't what Cerulean would have wanted.
Do you help us fight Aish?
You presume to know Cerulea's heart?
I don't know any her,
Look at this
but
world you would protect. This broken world feeds on souls to rejuvenate the flow of mana. A society built on the backs of the alms sacrifice. Mortals happily accept these deaths as a part of the natural order. You
he's not
fools are
wrong.
ensnared in the goddess's trap. Nothing more than slaves to her vision.
her visions of
The
mana.
goddess wants a
Oh!
future for everyone. That's why she entrusted
Sean
us with
Vision.
protection.
I thought visions is in
Otherwise,
like premonitions, but no, visions is in her vision.
From the very start, these sacrifices were a choice that we mortals made for the good of the world. We've been deciding our own fate all along. Just give me the mana sword, Delafos. Its purpose was never revenge.
Yes, please take it. I'm sure
It's a
words are
beacon of
going to
hope,
work.
Given to us all by the goddess herself.
Oh, hope, is it? Yes. This sword is the goddess's gift. And I was a fool to keep using this weapon of servitude.
Oh,
Not the sword!
I mean, actually, fair enough, dude. What's going on? He's going to become even more scary. Wally, just use inflation. Put your coins at him. Stop him from doing this. Why are we letting him do this?
I have no need of a limb granted by the goddess's pity.
We sure are just letting him do this. Oh. Oh, he hasn't got like a right arm. What the fuck? He's become more big.
Prepare for your demise!
Oh, we're going again? Okay. I like he hasn't got like a right arm. I got a thing for you. It's called inflation. Oh shit! He does inflation. Oh
For the likes of you!
no! He's immune to inflation. Oh, he's not immune to inflation.
Stand down! There's too many of them! We gotta slow them down!
I mean, I can do this. Time. Stop. Right, now I use inflation.
Inflation. Inflation. Inflation.
Oh my god! I've never seen a more iconic character before. They can stop time and throw coins
To
at
my knees
them.
by a band of naive whelps. You know nothing of pain, of loss.
What the fuck are you talking about? We have know that.
That's where you're wrong.
I
I've
lost
also
my
lost
girlfriend.
Someone dear to me.
Yeah, and you've got a core
All
stone.
this time, I've been thinking about the world and how we live in it. About the alms and their pilgrimage of sacrifice. About the Soul Guard, guiding them to the mana tree. The tradition is so ingrained in our society that I never thought twice about what was being asked of us.
You should think about it. You should
On this
contemplate
journey,
it.
I realized that
Even
the
if you have to
important
do it,
thing
you should still
wasn't the
think
act
about
of
that.
sacrifice. It was the will shared by alms past and present to ensure a future for
I like that.
everyone. So many alms have given their souls to the mana tree, preserving mana power for the rest of us. Their strong hearts created a better tomorrow. That's why we will defeat you and carry on. To protect the next generation.
But the issue is, Val, it's every 4 fucking years.
I will not lose. I cannot.
That's a very villain thing to say. You're gonna transform again? Oh my god, they're actually helping. Yeah! Come on, you need to throw your coin at them.
Sylphid? What are you and the elementals doing here?
Thanks for saving us. Wait, where's Delphos?
Not here, that's for sure.
He's headed straight for the mana tree.
I fear for the goddess's safety.
Curses! We have to go after him.
This feels very endgame-esque.
All right, the mana sword is gone, and you know how strong Delphos is.
What are you talking about? This I hate whenever they do this in RPGs, where they're like, "Don't do it! It's crazy." It's like, okay, good. End of the world then, I guess, because who else is gonna do it?
In twain.
That's nothing a little bit of glue can't solve. Bit of sellotape. Bit of duct tape.
Even so, I'm going.
I mean, fair enough to the dude. He did like destroy the sword. I like how he got a new form only for it to immediately die. Wow, shit. The sanctuary entrance. I guess we'll have to do that on the morrow, on the next part, and find out what's going on there. We're still on chapter 7. I thought we would have switched chapter by now, but no. So I need to go to a meridian before heading here. I mean, I guess I could go to... Oh, hold on, let's see if there's a meridian at the sanctuary entrance itself. But yeah, I'm curious now, because they're not going down the route I expected them to, where they were going to disregard the sacrificing mechanic. It's interesting that they're fully like leaning into that. Like, people are fine with this. My issue is it's every fucking 4 years. Like, 8 people have to die every 4 years. The society is not going to survive, I feel like, if they always take the best person from each place. It feels like every 16 years or every, like, 30 years would make more sense, but it's just so often that I don't necessarily like that aspect of it at all, in fact. But we'll see. Delphos has become, like, generic anime villain now, where he's just like, I can't lose, I cannot lose, I cannot. It's just like, yeah, we've gone here. We've gone to the depths of, like, this basic bitch. It's fine, though. Because he has motivation, and what he says about the arms and their sacrifice makes sense. It's just more so that I can't get behind his motivation for him hating everyone. Like, sure, it works. It's enough, but it's also Anyway, we'll deal with that next time. Next time might be the finale, so I don't know. Well, the finale of the main game, but we'll have post-game after that. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys for that. Goodbye.